Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, what up? All right. So, yeah, like I said, man, the way I see it, God is building me every day right in front of y'all, making me stronger and stronger and stronger and more durable. It's like reinforcing steel, literally, no joke. That's what he's doing. I see it clear as day. God is working on me.
God is building him.
Good with tools.
He's being built by God.
That's the whole thing. God is in control, man. You know, I hear the same things every day, and I just want to give my opinion real quick. I mean, first of all, I don't care about politics, brother. I mean, politics are irrelevant. The problem is too many of y'all are too, worried about what the TV says, and you're too worried about fake politics and this and that, and who the president is and what the president says. The president don't mean nothing. The president doesn't run nothing. Okay? It's the first thing you got to understand. President doesn't control the economy, bro. What they're trying to do is give someone too much power. And I mean, as everything that they do in this country now, and within their Illuminati, which is the secret shadow government that, is basically who's trying to pull the strings. They don't run anything. They're just all evil and they sold their soul, but everything they're doing is illegal. It's illegal to give any individual that much power if they haven't earned it. It's illegal. This is supposed to be a democracy, and it never was. It was all just staged nonsense to take power away from the people. And that's why I come out. I'm the president of the streets. I don't need an election. I don't need your little votes. I don't need your little nonsense. Your votes haven't been counted since day one. So, this is funny to me because talking about it to me is just moot. It's just a waste of time. I mean, it's all fake, bro. Trust me. I know more about it than anyone because my aunt ran for president of the United States. I'm the nephew.
No, she didn't.
And like I said, she's corrupt. She's evil as hell, and she's committed all these crimes against me. And that's a fact. We'll say allegedly, but it's a fact. So, I mean, what do you mean? Like, I have to take her to court, and this is a Supreme Court case. I mean, I just think it's funny,
Joey, you can't just file shit with the Supreme Court. You've got to go up the chain.
I mean, I don't know. There's no use in complaining. Things are going to be what they're going to be.
Also, for the record, I don't think the Supreme Court hears criminal cases.
God is in charge, not these people, and all these people get their karma. That's
Plus,
just the
do
facts.
you know
Hold
how
on.
many fucking fucking top lawyers fucking friends she has? And all the friends her fucking rich ass husband has? Joe, you don't stand a chance.
The Supreme Court hears criminal cases through writs of certiorari. I don't know how to say it. Reviewing lower court decisions for issues such as violations of constitutional rights, but does not hold criminal trials itself, with exception of contempt cases in 1907.
So she did run she sought the Republican Party's nomination for president, but she bowed out in her campaign. And she also ran for U.S. Senator of California, but she was defeated by Barbara Boxer, that dirty cunt. Oh, sorry, my bad. Her and Dianne Feinstein. Anyway, no politics stuff. Whatever. I'm sorry. My bad. I'll shut up. Hi, Lobster. Hi, Babs. Much love to you as well. Hi, Blue. Hi, John. Hi, Sheriff.
So, my deal is, I mean, that's why I do what I do.
Hey, Joey.
I just think it's funny because people don't really understand and comprehend what I do, I think, and how much I actually get done. Maybe they do. I don't know. I try to give people credit.
I'm not even sure if God himself comprehends what you do, Joey. Or why.
And benefit of the doubt, but I get a lot done, bro. I've affected things on a major level. I mean, the moves I've made have affected.
Why the hell did I do this?
What the hell is that? What is he? Is that a sheet?
Okay, that's what people don't get. Like, I'm a genius. I mean, the CIA and the feds and the FBI are definitely paying attention and watching what I got going on and what I'm doing. Trust me on that. Okay, they already told me I'm getting downloads. Every download is true. I've proven that to y'all for years. They already said they're trying to recruit me. That's what they want to do. They want to recruit me. They want me on their team. I already told you all that. I already told you they're going to have to give me an offer. And, I mean, it better be a good offer. And it better be cash up front and a whole lot. I'm talking millions. I know my worth. So that's the thing. I mean, other folks are just talking. I mean, brother, we work harder than anybody every day. And it's just the truth. I don't work a 9 to 5. I don't work a job. I work building my own company. And what I do is literally above any agency, any department. I don't care what you're talking about. We operate above the feds.
He's kind of fucking
So that's the whole thing. Like, people can talk and act oblivious or be ignorant to the facts, but like, what I do is on a whole nother level. And all I am is Batman. So I have every right to do what I do. I don't have to justify it to anyone. And it's what we need. And there's going to be, I mean, I get a never-ending supply of work. I can't lose. I make a career being a good person and helping people.
Yeah,
I mean,
walking. You'll always have a job.
The other download said the truth. It said everybody.
His path is literally a path.
Yeah.
Said everybody wants to be you. I set 84 world records in a matter of months, and you don't think that some of these agencies
84.
Oh, fuck me running.
Running was not one of the records.
Whatever, feds, FBI, CIA, the government itself. You don't think Trump knows who I am already? You don't think Elon Tusk knows who I am? Why would I care? Yeah, and I talk to them the same way, right in their face, right in person. I talk to them the same way and explain. Y'all are all broken.
Because I don't hit my dogs, but he just barked right in my ear from very close, and I want to strangle him right now. I've never wanted to put you in the microwave more than I do right now.
Sometimes he can do that. He can bark right in your ear canal.
That's what he did.
And it makes your brainstem vibrate.
It hurts.
And y'all ain't fooling nobody. I know what's up. I know the truth about you. I know that I've seen more money than you'll ever see. That's the truth. That's not an opinion. That's not, oh, he's just talking. That's the truth of the world we live in. Masons are not allowed ownership. They don't make any money. I'm just tired of hearing it. Like, nah, bro, you got to get educated.
Vastly overestimate Masonic membership in this country. It's mostly old guys sitting around having potluck dinners.
That's true.
Facts, bro.
It's true.
Like, trust me, I know you all don't. That's the difference here. That's why a lot of people feel whatever way they do towards me. Right, because they don't like that I don't support their narrative that doesn't exist. They don't like that I tell anyone straight up to their face what it is in the reality, because I'm living it. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, people don't even understand, like, how much I have to carry on my back. Like, bro, I'm the real thing, man. Like I said, I just could care less about all those puppets. Those puppets are irrelevant. Those puppets do it to themselves every day. They all get.
Yeah, it's ridiculous the way he counts his records. He'll like do pull-ups and be like, "That's a world record," and then he'll do pull-ups while wearing the armor, and he'll be like, "That's a world record." And then he'll do like
Charlie Zellenoff with his KOs.
Pretty much, except Joey. You know how normally, like if you do a record for push-ups, right, and you break that record, well, that's a record. It's the same record. It's not an additional record if you break it. But Joey counts it every time he does like one or two more than he did yesterday. That's a whole brand new world record. It's like, no, that's why he thinks he has 84.
Getting theirs. All of them. They get their karma every day, and I laugh. What do you mean? Like, that's the whole point. This was all about standing up to the system. I didn't expect to even get this far. I mean, nobody would. I didn't expect to get this much justice. We're getting justice every day, bro. Every day. God is serving them justice on a silver platter. What do you mean? So that's all I'm saying. It's just a lot of you folks, you talk, but you talk in a light that doesn't exist. You talk in a delusional sense. You want to say things, but it's just not true. Like, that's not the world we live in. Like, it's completely opposite. If anything, these fake politicians lost day one. I mean, you always lose when you sell your soul. Y'all doubt God too much. I just can hear it when y'all talk. It's just, to me, it's sickening. Like, you know, you can't rely on no 9 to 5.
I don't think anybody's been over here doubting God so much as just doubting that you have anything to do with him.
I hate to tell you this, Joey, but a lot of people find God when they're at their very worst, like you are right now.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't really hate to tell you that.
Yeah. And if you had money, I bet if you get any amount of money, God would be out the window, right? You only believe in God right now is because you got no other place to go.
Yeah. As soon as if he would get money, God would go right back in the cage.
Yep.
Society.
With Christina.
I'm just telling you the truth. You can't talk about the past, right? Trying to see what's up with the cape. You can't talk about the past in a society
He needs some rear view mirrors on the mask so he can check the cape out.
like this
He does.
and think that's going to answer anything for the future and for the present. You understand what I'm saying? Like you've got to change your mentality. You know what I mean? As far as some of what y'all talk about, that's real, that's true. It's a good way to handle things. But we got to take a step back. That's the way to handle it. We got to step back and stop supporting this evil empire.
Take a step back and trip on our cape.
If you pull back and you stop supporting it and we stop being consumers and you all quit your jobs, everybody collectively, right? Learn how to build our own financial institutions, our own banks, our own everything, right?
What?
I was waiting.
Then we'll be able to move forward. But when you have a society like this where you're all a joke and you all have your opinion, but like I said, you see people struggling right in front of you, and some people help, but some people do nothing for you. And it's because I have the courage that you don't have. I have the courage to pay any cost and any price and go through anything to have my freedom.
That's
You're
because you have
not free.
monopoly
You all
money, bitch. You pretend you don't even have. You pretend made up money. You have little kid money. You got $5 in your pocket and think you're gonna fucking buy buildings and fucking start a Batman career.
He has a bottle cap and a shiny rock, and he got that out of his shoe.
Let me just tell you. Hold on, I gotta call him a stupid faggot. You stupid faggot. All right.
Faggot.
You see the point here? You're a wage slave. Just telling you the truth. A wage slave can't tell me nothing. If I work a job, it's
Joey. Just I'm gonna say this once.
We're gonna piss Sheriff off.
Hey, it's my fucking stream. Joey, if you get a wage, you're not a slave.
An opportunity. You understand what I'm saying? That's the thing when people are like, you know, like it's the truth. Like I said, like down here they won't let me work, right? Like down here they give them all the jobs. But is that really something to complain about? You know, there you go. He honked. In the long scheme of things, in the long run, is that really something to complain about? I mean, if they want to go to work and have a boss and be miserable, let them do it. You know, nobody really wants to work a job, right? Oh, I got nothing against hard work. I love working hard. I'll work all day. People know all day. I'll work all day and all night. But it has to be something I enjoy, and I got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, I'd work any job, but like, I just have a different set of standards than y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like me, I won't work any job usually. Normally, I mean, these circumstances.
That was a full sentence. You won't work any job usually. That's in full stop.
He used to work, guys. He used to. I mean, he never worked a job long, but he would always have another one. You know what I mean?
I do whatever for the time being, but they'd still have to give me a decent wage.
He ran out of
like me, being real, my value didn't change when I got down here. I won't work for nothing less than $20 to $50 to $70 an hour.
20 to 50 to 70.
It's a hell of a fucking.
Just somewhere in there. How much do you make?
200,000 million.
How much do you make an hour? 20 to 50 to 70.
$50,000.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I've had jobs where I'm making 50 to 70 an hour.
There it is. God damn it.
Sheriff.
No, you
fucking hell.
You've had two jobs making $10 an hour, and you thought that meant you made $20 an hour. You fucking buffoon.
Mm-hmm. I'm smarter than y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. That's what you don't get. Like, I'm not ever confined to regular constraints. Like, no, I know how to be creative. I know how to build businesses. Even right now, like I said, yeah, I'm struggling. I'm only struggling because of the way this company is doing things intentionally. They're not paying me right. They already weren't paying me right. And now they're messing with my money and my payments, which I already knew was coming. Because when you get this much kind of power, they're trying to stop my flow. And in the process, I think it's going to end up helping me.
Your menstrual
That's what I
flow?
think. Just like everything. Every time that the devil moves, God blesses me more.
They forced tampon
I'm not going to need this pretty soon. And that's what I realized.
Stopping my flow.
I believe in God's promise. Hold on.
Hold up. Let's hold up.
I believe in God's promise. Like I said, I support the working class.
Forced poupon.
I've always been the working man's rapper when I make music. I got no problem with people who work. I worked since I was 16. I think people who work hard, I think that's great. I think they should be rewarded. And, you know, I think it's a great thing. But I'm
Called
just
a
saying,
paycheck, Joey.
and I understand folks just want to talk and express themselves and talk about these things, and that's cool. I have no issue with it.
Paychecks
But
are
I'm
how
just
they make
saying,
you into a wage slave.
these people do not have any power. I don't watch TV. I don't pay attention to anything Trump says, anything the government says. They're all irrelevant. And the reality, I'm just telling you the truth, that for me it's odd and weird because the reality that we occupy and live in is totally different than what your TV tells you. I don't watch TV for that reason. It's programming. I'm just saying y'all are brainwashed. Y'all believe in these lies. You're not an awoken being. You're not working on yourself like me. See, a lot of you, these people, they can't understand and embrace it. They probably think someone like me is wasting my time. You're wasting your time. Y'all waste every day, honestly.
Joey, you think if we launch rockets into space, it's going to crack the sky and let in space water? I wish I was kidding.
So you're wasting every single day that
you're gonna say that for me again, but slower.
He thinks that when we launch rockets into space, because Earth is a snow globe, that the rockets are going to crack the sky and let in space water.
Goddamn firmament. That damn firmament always been fucking shit up.
Did you say space water?
Yes.
Space water.
He thinks space is made out of water?
The waters above as they are below. It says in the Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're like a reverse snow globe. Instead of the inside water got outside.
Wait, you just said he thinks that rockets are going to crack the sky and then space water is going to leak in.
Yes.
Rockets burn fuel. Rockets in water.
Rockets crack the sky.
It's not rocket science, folks.
Yeah, he thinks we're going to poke holes in the sky. And then
what, drown? What happens
when
water gets in?
Well,
Who cares, right?
it fills up the flat Earth. Where else is it going to go? We're in a snow globe.
It's going to drown us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So there you go.
You're wasting it. Every day I have, I'm making leaps and bounds of progress. I set 84 world records. I did the most inertia pull-ups I've ever done today, 430. I set 84 world records. This is not just with strength. This is with intelligence.
Fuck yeah, Grandma.
Intelligence, genius, anything. If you put me on like any kind of aptitude test, I would defeat anyone. This is about building the super soldier me. You understand? I go in the bat suit and I handle business and I do God's will and God's work. You understand? And it's just a fact. You know? And that requires getting busy. That requires being a man. God's work and God's will is not always pretty.
Really isn't how the earth was recreated. That it's like a story, like it's metaphorical, right?
He believes there's an ice wall.
It's like a, what do you call it? Starts with the P.
A parable.
A parable. Thank you, babe. Yes, one of them.
He believes he's an immortal vampire, babe. I don't think logic ever enters into
those aren't I know that, but I just gotta fucking still, okay? I gotta argue it out loud because he's not here. I can't slap him and say wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I can't just let it fly out there. My brain's like, no, that's not how it goes, motherfucker.
Babe, space water.
I know,
space
baby.
Water.
I know, Daddy would. I know, Big Dad. I know.
It's just space water. I don't know how else to explain it to you.
That's all we have to say from now on when one of us starts space.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Space water.
Space water.
He's a space water head.
That's what y'all don't get. My God is a vengeful God.
They don't believe in gravity.
My God don't play. You understand?
Who?
Look what Blue just put.
Wouldn't we just float up to the hole that's right? Well, yeah, but there's still more water outside the hole. So then you just go from Earth water to space water. And then you're just in space water and you drown in the space water.
Is there fluoride in it?
I don't know where all the air goes that leaks out of the hole. Maybe you could hitch it right at an air bubble. We should ask Joey.
And this is the problem with y'all folks. Y'all want to keep on doubting this and that, and everything that is one way. You want to be entitled to your opinion. Let me tell you something about opinions. Everybody got one, and they all mean nothing.
To describe what it is.
The fact is, you live in the same reality I do, brother. All y'all. And the fact is that in this reality, it's tough. It's tough in the street. Life is tough. It's tough with this economy. It's tough financially. The president doesn't control the economy.
Like, objects that why he doesn't do it because objects are heavier and lighter. And I'm like, excuse me. That's gravity measurements. Am I wrong?
Can you hold it right there?
We can.
Look at the side of his mouth.
Yeah, I'm
all in.
He was eating food earlier before this stream. I think he dug it out of the trash the way he described it, because he doesn't have anything to his name right now.
Right.
And you know when you're cleaning your teeth out, moving your tongue around, you know, when you got food in your mouth and shit like that, he specifically, you could tell he was pointing his tongue, checking on his tooth to make sure it was okay. Christina, my tooth. Yeah, it's 2 days maybe. I don't know.
I was also checking out how this eye seems to be fairly level, and this eye seems to have had a stroke at some point.
Bell's palsy.
Yeah.
Or fetal alcohol syndrome.
Oh yeah. Fetal alcohol palsy.
Blue says, so if I own a boat, can I just sail around in space?
It would have to be a submarine.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
Economy. I've told you all that a million times.
Stop
So talking about what the president doing,
aliens,
all this, and
but
connecting it
my
to wages or money or jobs is irrelevant because it has no connection. None. The president is a puppet. It's not that any of these presidents or whatever leaders are controlling others. It's that these people are all a joke. They're maniacal. They're out of control, right? And they all should have resigned from their position day one a long time ago. They don't have power. They're just people who sold their soul. You're all being played by the devil. What do you mean? Why would I care what you do? It's another honk. I don't care what you do because I stand with God. See my point? I just think people are funny because y'all can't wake up and you're seeing it right in front of your face. This is the same thing Jesus Christ himself said. He said, you'll prove it right in front of them. They're going to still doubt. Y'all will never understand or comprehend me or what I've done here. You'll never understand it. Like I said, we accomplished more than every agency or department across this country and the world already. Are you serious? You know how much I've done? I've got all the evidence I put out publicly has been used. Yeah, these people have launched full investigations because of my work here. What I'm doing is my family's legacy. What I'm doing is real. I'm not some fake guy. I'm the real Batman. And I get busy. I already took over the Valley. I run the Valley. I've always run the Valley. Let's get real. Because I was Bruce Wayne before I became Batman. Yeah, my money is what built the economy here. So that's the thing. Folks just don't know who I am. They don't know nothing about me. Like, I just think it's funny.
What a fucking...
I think it's funny to worry about what a TV tells you.
He's just
the
so
TV.
fucking
It's an oblong box that sits in the corner of the room, right? It's direct quote. And it's the most you know what in the world.
Goddamn TVs be fucking you know what and all over the fucking country.
It's, you know what he is.
It's the most you know what in the world.
TVs are shifty. I don't fucking trust them.
The most you know what.
You heard it here.
Oh, fuck.
Because it teaches you, it
breaking you know what.
Brainwashes you. It tells you that the reality is not reality. Reality is so much more massive than that little box, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all got to get off of it, man. Quit worrying about them folks. I would never waste my time talking about none of them people. I don't talk about Masons.
That's all you do.
When I bring them up, it's to laugh. And to point out that all of them are getting their karma. All of them are falling. I don't care what they do. I wish them all the best. That's their situation. They don't got to get their karma.
On my bed. It's hilarious because the name of our bed, the furniture, it's called hooker furniture. But if you look it up, it's actually quite, pricey. Because when we got money, we didn't fuck around. We got a nice bed. What do we get? Serta cloud mattresses? What are these?
Yeah.
We have a nice bed is what I'm saying, Joey, okay? And I sat here, and I ate Salisbury steak and macaroni and cheese. And now I'm going to go outside and get high. And when I come back in, I'm going to have some fucking cherry pie on this bed watching you fucking starve to death. That's fucking reality, fag.
Yeah, I think after gingivitis, it's what, periodontal disease? Something like that.
They call me Yuck Mouth because I don't brush her. Remember that one?
Maybe the bone loss from the periodontal disease is all the way up to his eyeball, up to the bone area. Maybe that's why his eyes starting to slouch.
His tooth reminds me of one of those wooden signs hanging outside the saloon that's swinging on the chain.
For me to feel good about myself.
Got
you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to go through nothing. That's between them and God. I wish everybody the best. I forgave everybody. They've been harvesting my energy my entire life.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
What is y'all talking about? That's the whole point. The fact is that we should be having conversations. Right? Hold up.
Whoa, why is his one eye so much higher? You're right.
The fact is that we should be having conversations. Right, hold up. That's their situation. They don't.
Which part?
Holy shit. He looks like Picasso drew his face.
Yeah, this one's like downward at a 45-degree angle.
Oh my god. Is it the mask that's doing it? The way the mask.
Bone loss. Possibly bone loss.
Okay, Frost is. I remember we had this conversation before, and Frost said he looked like a Sloth from Goonies. But damn, I didn't realize it was that bad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this whole side of his head is just sliding.
Why don't you slide?
Like a melted Neapolitan ice cream cone.
Look at how, you know why his lips do that like that? Because swelling from that fucking abscess or that infection.
Oh yeah, he like purses his lips to try and hold his teeth in place. Yeah.
Damn, that's sad, bro.
Plus, he doesn't want to open his mouth too wide and let air hit that son of a bitch.
But yeah, we should be having
cartoons when they punch the bad guy in the mouth and the teeth are just like, they're like, like an accordion.
Yeah, he'd open his mouth and there'd be like hanging piano keys just kind of wafting in the breeze.
Yeah.
When he was in the park earlier today, when he thought he was muted for an hour, he was just making all kinds of weird noises. He sat there for a good portion of time, just going through all the pain process of what everything is hurting in his body. To his mouth, to his leg, to his shoulder.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Dang, that's the price of being an immortal vampire, I guess. It's aches and pains. Shamrock, you missed it too, because when Joey had the camera, you know how he puts the camera on the ground and exercises, and you can see him in there was like a prairie dog that kept running back and forth in front of the camera, like photobombing him.
I love prairie dogs.
Yeah.
I wanted that guy to catch one for me so I could have one, but
no,
he won't do it.
I won't do it.
Just wait until there's a bad storm. I mean, I hope this doesn't happen, okay? I tell him this every time. Every time we have a bad storm, I go outside, and what am I looking for around the trees?
Squirrels.
It's baby squirrels that I can raise.
Yeah, and every time she goes out there, I lock the door behind her.
Hold up.
Hold up. That's a double hold up.
Jaxie almost got one today.
Oh, yeah.
We should be having actual diplomatic, real conversations. I'm not worried about conversating with none of y'all, because none of y'all do nothing for me. You never have. You can't even do.
God, look how low that son of a bitch is hanging. He can barely put the camera out far enough that you can see the top of the vest.
Set 84 world records while y'all were sleeping on
the side bungee cords that he has, he's given up on because they're fucking all completely fucked up. So the only ones he has are the new green ones in front.
It's down to his stomach.
Yeah.
You can't even do it for yourself. This guy right here set 84 world records while y'all was sleeping on him. Tangible world records. They can't say nothing. I don't need your validation. Your world record companies lie, right? I've exposed them. Like I said, y'all ain't talking about nothing. Guinness is a joke. That's the thing. Everybody talks the same. All y'all talk the same way. And you don't understand that you're brainwashed? Y'all ain't awake, bro. We awake, man. I don't even like hearing it. I can't even tolerate it. Like, I can't hear it, bro. I can't even listen to y'all. Like, it's crazy. I'm so far on another level from what you're talking about. It's not even comparable. Like, that's the difference between walking with God and living awoken and just being ignorant. There's too much knowledge to be ignorant. There's too much knowledge to keep on wasting all your time talking about nonsense like it's a routine or a habit when it's a bad habit. It's a habit you should get rid of and stop. There's no point in whining, bro. There's just not, bro. Things are what they are.
He doesn't realize he's a
you understand? Like,
bitch.
Again, that's not what I'm doing. And
fucking like get your priorities right. I mean, your Batman costume sucks. Why are you spending any amount of money on it? Everything you should say. I mean, budget it. I know it's not a lot, but I mean, budget that shit.
Because being Batman is his
you don't need
job,
bungee cords because you're not fucking Batman and you're not fighting crime. And bungee cords are not anyway.
Look, in his head, this is his job, and his job is the way he earns money. So he's got to put money into it to get money out of it.
And it's just crazy because they all serve their own vested interests. I've never heard crazier things Then when I go on Facebook and look online, these people are saying it's justifiable that people who ain't from here, that all this stuff is happening, they should just be here when they were allowed to come here, right? And because this country never protected its border intentionally, and then they got everyone here, and then they literally tried to close it to keep them here with us. So I mean, this is my country. What do you mean? It doesn't make any sense. How would you feel? See what I'm saying? None of it makes any sense. You have a whole bunch of people, right, that believe that, like, if they have numbers or whatever, or this and that, if they have this and that, or if we're next to Mexico or whatever, that they run.
Do you have
something.
numbers?
Y'all always want to run things. You run your mouth. None of them run
on
anything
my
here.
wrist.
That's the truth. Elon Tusk don't run nothing out here. He picked the worst place imaginable, first of all, to put his company at. He picked the worst place dealing with the island and all that for his little SpaceX nonsense. Nobody cares. I've told you folks this 8 million times. I got my homeboy I haven't seen for a while, and he does the same thing. He kept talking about SpaceX, Tesla. Y'all are brainwashed.
Next Starship launch
That's all it
is
is. Y'all are
the
brainwashed.
13th.
Whatever the TV tells you, you believe. TV tells you, oh, these folks are rich, you believe it. TV tells you, oh, that's why they have fake headlines, bro. The news does nothing but lie. You know what I mean? That's all it does. It's just everything is designed to be fake. So I'm just saying, like, we literally don't.
Yeah, Babs. He always calls him Elon Tusk. I'm not sure where they came from, but he thinks it's hilarious.
Occupy and live in the same world, bro. We don't. Like, y'all are light years behind. Y'all still believe that little fake show? Bro, that's all the devil. All of it. Like, all that stuff. I could say more about it, but I don't even want to go there. But I know what Trump is.
Foosball.
I already know. I already know Trump evil as hell. He's a joke and he ain't about nothing. I mean, what are you talking about, bro? And people got the devil, like, literally, like, written all over him, bro. They all possessed by the devil. Trump ain't doing nothing good for this country. And then y'all want to what? Sit here and argue and talk about it? You don't get that that's taking their bait? That's what they want. They want to create division. Why not come together and quit worrying about what Trump says? He's irrelevant. He don't control politics in the hood. Trump can't go to no ghetto and no hood. Trump can't come out here. I'm telling you the truth. Trump can't come in our neighborhood. No, he can't. That's a fact. I don't know what you're talking about. Y'all is fugazi. Y'all believe they nonsense. That's why they move like that. You ever seen how the government move? The government moves around things, around people. The government is scary. They're all scared. They're always in fear. I'm telling you the truth. What do you mean? That's what they do. They do the same thing these folks online do. Y'all learned it from them. What do you mean? That's what they do. They start stuff, they talk, they run their mouth, and then they all play professional victim. That's what they try to do. Play victim. They do the same thing with other countries. You go over there, you mess with these other countries, then
I should have known it had something
they
to do with
actually,
cartoons.
stand up for themselves. Oh, now they're the bad guy. Then you point the finger, you label them something, you use the media as a tool to try to paint them some way, to try to justify what you did for no reason that you had no right to do and was completely just wrong. My government don't speak for me, homie. Little Wody. I care less what Trump say. Okay. And Bush ain't from Texas. I am. Like, this ain't y'all's country. Like, that's the thing. Y'all talk, but like, yeah, like, y'all participate in that because you have to. This is my actual country. You're in my country. You ain't getting it. My ancestors built this. Trump is irrelevant. That's why I'm Bruce Wayne. That's why I got a lot more power than Trump. Right? Why? Because I'm the Don Dada. That's why I look right at all of you. That's right. You can do what you do. Sit there and worry about the bad. That's all of them do, bro. They ain't never been different. They've all been the same since day one. So yeah, all I'm saying is, folks ought to act like they talking about something, act like they doing something, and ain't none of y'all talking about nothing. I'm for real, bro. Like, that's the thing. I just wonder, like, how do you people look at me? Like, however you look at me, you're wrong. That's all I gotta say. I'm so far beyond what you could even imagine. I done seen so much money. They don't get, oh no, I'm not failing. I'm succeeding on a whole nother level. Any little money I get now is success beyond any measure, because of all the money I've already seen and made and spent. People can't move my goalposts because they don't create it. You see, I'm a creator. I'm going to create no matter what. You understand? You want to pay me for it? Okay, cool. Kudos. You say what you want, man. I'm making my checks. We up over $97, folks. I keep telling you. So while you sleeping on me, that's all good. But I mean, I'm going to be able to use this time frame, right, to try to build a check regardless. If I have to, I'm going to have to figure out how to get
4 days into the next month, and he still hasn't cleared $100.
Wi-Fi and upload my videos or whatever at some point, and I won't have a phone plan unless people donate. That's coming, on the 20th, because they lying about that too, because I'm being targeted by corporate America. My phone plan is due on the 21st every month. This other month, they took a day away from me. That should be a criminal charge. That's illegal. Give me every day
Put my
of
day
what I pay
back.
for
Y'all
for my
stealing my
plan. Do the same
days.
every month, buddy. See what I'm saying? That's what companies do. All of them. All your companies do the same thing. So what do you mean? Companies can do whatever they want? The companies are part of the evil conglomerate of this government. They are used. They are pawn chess pieces used by these fake people that want to call themselves the elites, and they're not elites. You are giving these people way too much credit, bro. Kash Patel already got caught. Trump is all over the Epstein files. That's where we're at. We're not at a place where these people are doing anything or have any power. What are you talking about? That's all I'm saying. Like, if you're going to talk to me about something, make sure you get your facts straight. Talking about Trump controls it all. Trump controls nothing. Trump is a joke. Trump is all over the Epstein files. He's going to end up probably serving life in prison. Okay. I mean, that's what he deserves. That's what he's earned. And I can understand being a leader is hard. Being a president is hard. But he has no right to pardon criminals. And we as Americans will not agree or be okay with that. We will not put up with it. Do you understand me? Batman has no jurisdiction. I decide everything in the streets. I decide everything in this realm of reality. Like I said, we do not agree. You will not pardon prisoners. If they're guilty of crimes, they need to do their time. Diddy needs to do a lot more than 4 years. I'm not asking anything. I'm telling you what you're going to do. So you don't get it. We didn't just stand up to the system and defeat it. Now we're dismantling the system and bringing a whole new government. That's the point. Like, it's just funny because people have no idea who they're talking to. What I do is real. I am the new government. So while them folks talk, y'all have to go back and look at me a million times and see me make it and get the bread to do what I need to do. That's fine. Like, money ain't everything, pal. Feel me? Money means nothing. So that's my point. Like, y'all be talking, but you talking to actual power. You know, like I said, people could do whatever they want. I could care less. That's why I never worry about nothing, because I know my power is on a whole nother level. You want to know the truth? The government can't mess with me. That's been proven in front of your face. They only tried to target me this entire time. And what happened? They lost. They lost, and they all got their karma and got what they deserved because of God. So what do you mean? I'm just saying, bro, if you want to talk about something, you know, you should talk about it with the people who are a part of it and, you know, don't have power. Don't talk about it with me, bro. I'm way ahead of that, man. I'm on a whole nother level, bro. Seriously, that's not somebody just talking. Like, this is why I go out in the street and put work in every day. This is why I do what I do. And like I said, I appreciate the people who support me, but I'm saying I got to make sure that y'all's perspective is right. See, that's the thing. You give power based on fake followers and fake subs, which all of these peoples are fake on here. But you give power off of subs and views. That means nothing. You give power off of what it looks like to you, but these platforms are rigged and engineered and they lie about the numbers. Power is not in what it looks like. Power is power. See what I'm saying? See, these people have no concept of reality. The CIA wants to recruit me. They'll have to pay me millions in cash up front that I will never pay back. No advances. You understand? And I'll be in charge of every assignment and everything, every mission and everything I do. You understand? I wouldn't listen to a word you say. And if you're not cool with that, well, then don't recruit me and don't pay me. I don't need you. You don't get it. I'm incorruptible and I'm on a whole nother level. See, that's the thing. Money is not power. Stop chasing money. Pride is having power. Pride in yourself, knowing who you are. What? I maintain my strength, bro. I'm not even going to have any money for like 2 months. Are you serious? Because of this company, because of what y'all did, the government, these corrupt officials, all these corrupt departments, because of you, I'm not going to have any money for 2 months. And I'm still here, still surviving, still pushing and getting stronger. And you can't see what God is doing? Y'all fools, it's funny. Y'all need to get your eyes and ears checked. Straight up, I did 430 inertia pull-ups today. Don't talk to me about nothing. I want to hear about Trump. Y'all are funny, bro. I'm so strong. I got so much power. It's unbelievable. I'm unstoppable. They just told me today. They gave me another download. It's the truth. They said, you're unstoppable. They said, nah. They said, you with God, you're unstoppable. I was chosen to do this. I'm the chosen one, bro. What are you talking about, man? Like, we train for nothing. I'm training to come up against all the corrupt. What do you think I'm training for? I'll tell you straight up what it is. Of course. What do you mean? All these people been against us. I got targeted by the military industrial complex, homie. I got targeted by the government. What do you think? People can't stand up for themselves? The hell we can't. What do you mean? I trained to come up against illegal organizations. You know what the biggest illegal organization is in the world? The government. All the governments work together. There's a shadow government. What are you talking about? No, what God's going to do is clear as day. He's going to bring this to an even playing field at some point, right? And while all these people were talking, they're going to say, hey, I knew him. And then Batman's going to have to stand up to all these folks in front of everybody and win. I guarantee you. Mark my words, mark my prediction. Ooh, I'm telling you reality. Yeah, we've been standing up to you, man. What are you talking about? When I did bar security, I had dudes talking about they military. You know what happened to them? Yeah. Oh, I'm talking. Yeah, we get busy, homeboy. This is the mob. You understand? Anybody who's been in the military could care less about you. You're nobody.
Always getting
You're
fired up.
You're a pawn. That means that you're a pawn in this chess game. That's all you are. You're powerless. You gave your power away the minute that you even signed up to do that.
You're a
so you're not
pawn,
listening.
Sheriff.
Y'all want to work for these companies and stuff, but you ain't understanding. Then you act like people are backwards for it. I'm backwards because I need help and support from the people. And I've stood my ground and made the right decisions and didn't give in like you to a satanic, evil, cowardly system and sit there and do nothing. What? The CIA sends young men like me and you off to you know what, and you know what's that don't profit us and aren't to protect this country. Don't talk to me about nothing, man.
The CIA sends us off to you know what.
Folks are funny.
You know what?
Like I said, at the end of the day, you people are going to remain brainwashed. You're going to remain thinking the same way. with the same ideologies, and it's all good. You're gonna see Batman take over the world and run everything. Like I said, all them people. You talking about Putin? Putin is like 3 feet tall. Okay, Putin is afraid of Batman. Seriously, all of them are. You think they don't know about me already, bro? They studying me, bro. They all trying to figure out how does he do what he does? Because I stood up and defeated all these witches covens. I stood up to the government, defeated them. I stood up to corruption and defeated that. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying people want to talk to me like, but you need to do your research first and understand who you're talking to. This is what I really do, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit! I got some backstage news. I gotta. Sorry. Yeah.
Real deal. 100% the people should support me because if I win, the people win. Stop worrying about being in your feelings. Stop getting offended at someone standing up to you and telling you reality. You didn't stand up to these people. See, the world doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that I did all this and put all this work in and then, oh, I'm still nobody. I was never nobody. I'm the ground zero of this. I'm the center of this story. Hell, there wouldn't even be a University of Texas without me. My whole story is what made UT. I was targeted and set up by Delos Dawes, the athletic director, and I survived when I was like 12 years old, bro. Are you serious? Because they was afraid because they knew I was better than everybody in football, basketball, and baseball. In any sport I did. I was supposed to be the star at UT. I'm glad I wasn't because I literally went to college. I went to college down here. I dropped out as a multimillionaire. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. I ain't took a L yet. All I do is win. What do you mean? I'm winning right now. God is going to bless me. He's teaching me. He's molding me. He's giving me the strength to do anything. And the strength doesn't even go away no matter what. I can have nothing and I'm still this strong. 430 inertia pull-ups. I did 190 pull-ups yesterday. Can't be serious, bro. You know what kind of strength level that is? That's all I'm saying. These folks still want to act like you're normal. Ain't nothing normal about me, homie. Feel me? I'm God's soldier. My name on here is 100% truth. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. People know who I am. You can say what you want. People know who I am. They know what I'm about. And I'm not watching my mouth for nothing. Y'all know exactly what it is. The mob don't have to watch their mouth. Y'all do. You feel me? So like I said, this is my country. I could care less what people talking about. Y'all all wasting your time. They out here throwing fake parties and nonsense, celebrating what? None of you even own anything out here. I own all my stuff. I pay cash for it. Y'all don't own nothing. All you do is just borrow. You're Masons. You're a joke. It's the truth. You're a joke. Yeah, enjoy all the little accolades off the rented, borrowed money all y'all got. You know, as far as mooching, all y'all do is mooch. All y'all. What do you mean? That's the way of this country. Y'all mooched every way possible. They gave you all this fake money from the government for mooching. They rewarded you and enabled your behavior. We live in a country that enables nonsense. That's where we live. You know what I mean? This is America and it's my country and I'm taking it back. So I care less what anybody says because I'm me. Feel me? You didn't go through what I went through. Y'all couldn't survive what I survived. You could never walk in my shoes. So keep my name out your mouth and continue to be the wage slaves that you are. I'll continue to win. Feel me? And that's the truth. I don't care who feels what way. It's the way it should be. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't got to kiss up for nothing. I'll tell you how it is. Feel me? Like I said, it is what it is, man. Do the right thing, people, and learn how to support your own. Quit, get out your feelings, bro. All y'all in your feelings. All y'all want to bow down to the government. The government don't have no power. It's the devil, bro. That's what y'all don't get. The devil don't have power over you unless you allow him to have power over you. If y'all don't support a dude from your community, like I told you, the Valley doesn't. If you don't do nothing for me for real and actually put some money in my pocket, you are with the devil. And every day, that's what y'all do. Y'all worship Satan in front of my face, and I laugh at you. Because God is real. Ain't none of y'all righteous. All that talk y'all do, ain't none of y'all going to heaven. The wrath of God is upon all of you. You're all a part of this. You sit there and you lie and you pretend and you front. What are you talking about? It ain't real. What? Yeah. Forget all these folks. You know what it is? Stay scared. That's what y'all are. Scared. Easy.
Scared. He's got a fantastic short. The last one he just did.
Yeah.
The crotch in his pants. We noticed it. Who noticed it the other day? Frost, I think.
Yeah, when she did the clip.
It's completely ripped out.
Oh, he doesn't have separate holes anymore?
Yeah, Batman is growing with God.
He's got a fistula.
His crotch, look at his ass.
Wow. Damn, Joey.
Because he's freeballing it.
It's a decent rip, Joey.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's gonna rip all the way up his ass.
No wonder he's got cardboard wedged in there.
Yeah, probably.
That man is the best in the business. It looks worse than even right there. Some of those high kicks must have got to him. Oh, this is lovely. Whoosh. We whooshing. Look, he's gliding, everybody. You see him, Shamrock, you see him glide?
It's like a Cessna or a bird just riding the wind.
Oh my god, that tape's bent like down. How is it?
Whoosh.
It's whooshing.
What's underneath it? Why is it like sticking out and then going straight
Air.
down?
He's parasailing.
I can't wait till he strangles himself with that
Oh.
thing. In Minecraft, of course.
Oh well, we get the full mask and cape. That's some serious whoosh action right there. So we still,
Kermit the Frog in my keyboard right now. It's sticky.
we still have a little bit of bungee action going on there. Like a little bit wrapped around the front there.
Holding on to it.
Ah, shit! What the hell did I do? And it looks like there's some kind of coming off here to the back, like two separate pieces of bungee. Like, why would you not just tie this part to this part?
Math.
Math is hard.
Science.
Or is it?
Engineering.
It's weird. It's like it takes this weird diagonal journey under his armpit. Jesus.
It's like a dog rope when they start unraveling it.
Has cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you.
He's so intense right here.
Has defeated you.
It's like he doesn't know which dick to jerk off first, and he's just trying to grab them. Gotta grab them all.
His hand. You know when you're trying to scratch the ice off your windshield, you don't have like your driver's license or an ice scraper, and you try to use your fingernails.
All right, and he's just all.
Shadows betray you.
Fuck. All right, well, I think that's all I've got. That was entertaining.
Fair enough.
So it's time to go and get.
All right,
Sure.
peace.
Thanks
See ya.
thanks for joining us, Shamrock. Thanks. Chat. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time.